If you're reviewing construction documentation set, you'll probably start with the cover sheet. In front of me I've got a cover sheet of Retail Center building. This is the sheet I'm going to start with. My name is Edward and I work for UR Studio Drafting Services. To protect the client, I went ahead and blurred out all the sensitive information on the title block. What I usually do when I review projects is I start at the bottom right corner. In this case, the index of drawings is where I'll start. You'll notice that I'm switching things around. I want to add a foundation plan before the construction plan, and I also don't understand why the cover page itself is not included in the list. I also want reflected ceiling plan to go before the roof plan. In addition, I would like our guys to add mechanical, electrical, and plumbing sheets. This should be good for now. At UR Studio, we like to show our index of drawing on the right side. Then we go to the project map, and it's just a image from Google, which later we take into AutoCAD and we trace lines over it. We cover the roads with just blank white. When I review these plans, these sheets, I look for inconsistency in spacing, fonts, and you name it. Inconsistency is one of the biggest things I find when I review projects. Spacing is also often a very big issue, as gaps between the text end up being so big that I constantly ask our modelers to make them smaller. When the text is stacked, I also like to give it some space so that the viewer can read it easier. This plan is actually really nice, and there's actually not a lot to show. There's not a lot to mark up, but I'm just going around and seeing what else can be done to make this sheet look a lot cleaner than it already is. I use red color to show all the things that can be changed, mistakes or inconsistency. However, for comments, I will use green color, just like I'm doing right now. So once in a while I'll say, very nice job, great job, you did this great, continue doing great work. This just sort of gives the drafter motivation, like energy boost. We always like to outline the building with a thicker line to make it pop on a white page. So I'm going around and outlining it right now. This project was done in Revit, as far as I can tell, so there are some weird funky things that I can see, which would have been really easy to fix in AutoCAD. But at the same time, when you draw something like this in Revit, then you can export as many 3D elevations as you want, whereas in AutoCAD, you gotta draw that manually. I see a little bit of clutter right here, so I'm going to have them clean it up. It's the angle that makes all the curves look kind of funky. I noticed the outline going around the whole page, so I'm going to have them to completely remove it or hide it and put it on non-plot layer. During a review, sometimes I like to just pause and kind of step back and take a look and maybe give them some more compliments in green, using green color marker. Again, compliments are really important when you work with a big team. You want to compliment them as much as possible. I'm not a big emoji guy, but I need to start using emoji more often. They just bring more life, more joy to work. But I think I'm going to wrap up for this one, as I can't really find anything else major wrong with this plan. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know what I should be focusing on, what kind of videos you want to see, and I'll see you in the next video. Salamat, spasiba, thank you, bye.